guys, it's your girl Laura Chanel. I am a Arizona State licensed esthetician, and I just want to make this really quick video to tell you guys about my business and about how I did it, how I opened it, and what I'm doing now to keep it going because sometimes ownership is hard. So yeah, I got into aesthetics last year when I sat and I thought, like, what else can I do in life, because I am a surgical tech of 13 years, and I was like, well, what else can I do? What else is there for me to do? And so I wanted to get my lashes done, and when I looked up how much they were $120, and I was like, who is going to pay $120? I'm not paying $120. Then I was like, wait a minute, people paying $120 to get their lashes done? So that started a whirlwind of just everything. And now I'm in my own business and everything. So yeah, I wanted to do lashes, and so I got into school because when I looked up the lash classes, you had to be a licensed esthetician or a cosmetologist. And so I was like, I don't even know what this E word is. What is this? And so I actually had to Google and look it up, and looked up YouTube videos on it. And I was like, oh, that's something, that sounds like fun. And so like that same day, I was like researching different aesthetic schools and everything like that, because I already knew what cosmetology was, and dealing with hair, and I'm like, I'm not a hair person, so I'm like, let me just try out aesthetics. And so went to the program. I went to the Studio Academy of Beauty out here in Arizona. Miss Franny and Miss Passy was my teachers. Of course, I'm not getting paid for this, okay? But they were amazing. I love them. They taught me everything that I know. And then from there, I already knew exactly what I wanted to do going into school. Like, I knew that I wanted to open my own business eventually. And so I went in with that mentality. And I was just like, I want to get as much information out of my teachers as possible, because they were the ones who've been in this business for years and years and years. So I wanted to make sure that I came out knowing a lot. And so I got really close with my teachers, just naturally, because that's just the type of person I am. But they taught me so much. And while I was in there, it was a 7-month program. I went nights. I did, I believe, 5:30 to 10. So I had to like switch over my schedule at work and everything like that. So it was a big deal. And so once I started, I had just went in there and I just did it. Every client that came in to the school, I was like, even on days that you just don't feel like taking a client, it's gonna be days that you don't feel like taking a client, but in school, not in your business. Like, you have to take a client that comes in your business. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm tired, I don't feel like it, can't come back tomorrow. Like, no, it's not like that. So I got everything that I needed out of school. I am so glad that I went there. But yeah, I graduated in December actually 21st. And then from there, I had to wait to take my state boards, which was, probably another video that I do, because that was a whole. But took my state boards, and from there, it was March like 20th that I took my state boards, and the second week of April, I opened my own business. Like, I did not play around. I did not have time to think. And so what I did, while I was in school, and so we had like this no cell phone policy. Most schools have it. You can't have your phone out or whatever. But my teacher knew, like, if she saw me with my phone out, it was not like me like texting people. It was me actually researching products and seeing where I can buy the product that she just demoed or something like that. Like she knew, like, okay, Laura's she's on her stuff. Like I'm like, look, I gotta find out where can I buy this. And so a lot of times that I would be in class, she'll be demoing stuff, and I would just be going on Google, looking up different products and then putting it into my cart on like eBay or Amazon or something. So I know like, okay, I can always go back and get this. So that's what I would do. I would, every check that I would get, I would take maybe $100 to $200 out my check and just put it towards buying something for my business. It's just investments. You can't always go out and go shopping for your clothes. Sometimes you might have to go without getting your hair done, your nails done, all of that, going out to the clubs and stuff like that. If you really do the math on, like, if you went out, say on a Saturday night, so you went, got your hair done, that's maybe $200 or more, or more. Then you got your nails done, your nails and your feet. Then you have to go get an outfit. Then you have to go to the club, spend gas to get to the club, pay to park, pay to get in the club. When you're in the club, then you pay for drinks. And then when you're hungry, then afterwards, so then you go to a restaurant and eat. And so all of that money that you just spent for that one night, you could have put that towards your business. And that's what my mindset was the whole time that I was in school, is I didn't have time to do anything, first of all. I really had time for me. And I have a young daughter, so it was just like work, school, business. That's it. That's all I had to do. That's all I was thinking about. So once I was in school, that's what I would do. I would just buy everything that I needed. And so by the time I graduated, I was good. Like I had mostly all of my stuff. Like I had 2 massage beds. One was given to me from a friend, and then I purchased another one. And then like everything else, like my double wax pots, and like I got a whole, like, maybe I'll do like a room tour just to show you guys what I all have. I just added teeth whitening to one of my services, and then now I'm doing tooth gems. And so I'm starting to do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm like a full service, one-stop shop spa. I'm located in Tempe, Arizona. So, I mean, if you're here, come on through. But yeah, it just took patience. It took time to build my business. And if you're not prepared to just gotta take a step back and a breather and say, you got this, then it's not gonna work out for you, because you can't get so overwhelmed, because then you'll give up. So you have to sometimes sit back and see the bigger picture. Like, okay, you can't look at it as spending money. Like, I'm buying all of this stuff, I'm spending money. No, you gotta look at it as investments. I'm investing into me. I'm investing into my future. I'm investing into this whole idea that I took. I took it from an idea to a physical place that has an address now. So when you think of stuff like that, then it will come off a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're just spending money. It's like, no, it's an investment. And you have to start looking at your businesses as investments, instead of saying, oh, I gotta spend all this money. Like, no, it's gonna work out. It's going to pay off. Trust me. I have my deal of I went through the depression. I went through just like very low points while trying to get opened and everything, only because I have the personality of I want it now. Like, I need it to have it happen now, instead of saying, okay, let me take a breather, let me take a break. And so I didn't have that. I don't know how to do that. So it's always, and I'm still like that to this day, is how can I do it now? I need to do it right now. Like, I want to do it. I want to do it. Let me, let me get it out of the way. I mean, I have to sometimes like take a breather and say, you know what? I will do it next week. So, but yeah, I'm gonna probably start making a lot more different videos and just explaining different elements of like what an esthetician is and what we do, and a lot of people want to know how much we get paid and all that good stuff. So is it better to work for a company, or is it better to open your own boutique spa? And then later on, I will do a video, like a room tour, so you can just see everything that I have, all my machines and everything like that, how I have it set up. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys subscribe so I can try to show you me and my life and the craziness behind the scenes of running a business, especially as an aesthetics spa. So I will talk to you guys later. See ya.